What's going on YouTube? It's Dark Wolf Gaming back for another video, and today I'm going to show you how to get 83 overall Lamar Jackson for almost absolutely free. Now, before we get into it, I just want to shout out my league really quickly. It's going to be Dark Wolf League at the top. I could rename it if anyone has better ideas. That's just where I put it. These are already, I believe, 2 subscribers are already in it. And so these are the people in it already. So Dark Wolf League, we're gonna do like a bunch of stuff like the league versus league, all that fun stuff. So make sure to join in. It's gonna be Dark Wolf League. Just request and I'll accept you basically immediately. And let's get right into the video. Now, if you are not doing the Madden series, I recommend to do it right now because this is just one of the multiple reasons why you should do it. So if you go to sets, after you do most of the, see, I'm exactly halfway through the Madden series, and look what I could do. So go into sets, scroll all the way to the right to Master Series items, and upgrade Lamar Jackson. So a lot of people don't know about this, but someone pointed out to me recently, and I just want to make sure that everyone knows about it. So if you go to Master Series and you scroll down to the bottom, it says Jackson Upgrades. So I already did one of them, and that's going to be to get him into a 76. Like, I already did that one. Now I put in these things that you get from just doing the Master Series, and I may put them to a 77, and then you keep on doing that until you can't anymore. But you should be able to do it almost completely just from the Madden series, if not just completely from doing it. So I'm just going to do it again, auto, add, 78 overall Lamar Jackson now. And now I'm going to see if I can get him to 79 for you guys right now. So I'm only halfway through the gauntlet, and I'm almost able to get him to a 79. Now, to get Lamar to an 81 is a little bit more complicated, and this is why. So I'm going to show you how to get all of these things on here and how I personally got them. Lamar Shades is the hardest thing in this, which I'll show you in 1 second. So the Baltimore badge, if you don't have one, you go into sets. So let me go to that, and you go to workshop, and you scroll down and you go to the team that you need. We need the Baltimore one, so you do the Baltimore team badge if you do not have that. Next, you have to go down a little bit more to here, and you see that I need a quarterback emblem. You press go on that, and it brings you to Madden Today, and then you go down to Position Electric, and you press on the quarterback challenge. So I'm going to do that and see you guys in 1 second. As you could see, I got 6 quarterback badges from that one challenge of the Position Electric quarterback. So now I'm going to go back to my sets, and then I'm going to scroll down to the quarterback, and then I'm going to complete that one time if you do not have the quarterback badge already. So I'm going to make one of those, and I have a quarterback badge. Now for the only ones left is the Scheme Select, I believe, and the Lamar Shades. So I'm going to tell you how to get those Lamar Shades right now. So this is when it gets difficult to get the 81 Lamar and then be able to get him to an 83, is because of when you want the 81, you need Lamar Shades. So if you go to the Madden series, so this is why it's difficult to get him to an 83. Go to Solos, Madden series, and you see that he's the 3rd person of the Madden series. You have to beat the 2 guys before him, and then you unlock Lamar Shades, I believe, after beating the 3rd Madden series, which does take a long time. So it's very, very easy to get Lamar to a 79, but to get him to an 83, you really need those Lamar Shades because that's the only way you could get it. And it's a grind, definitely, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. I think it is worth it, definitely, but I'm going to see if I complete it eventually, and hopefully I can get him, and that's going to be a fun, really, really fun card for this time of year. For the Scheme Select badge that you need, any scheme badge you get from the Scheme Academy to get that 81 overall Lamar Jackson. So he's going to have 82 speed, which is crazy this early in the year, actually. It's like, I believe A.J. Brown from the Fired Up set has that same speed, and he just looks like an all-around pretty solid quarterback for the beginning of this year. Another way that I usually get the materials for it is going to be going into the Master Series again and going into the locker and looking at all the rewards you could get. So I'm going to open up this, and it gives you a locker, and then you should be able to open it just like this with just a little bit of those Madden Series tokens, which aren't really of use, and it also gives you 90 Gridiron Dust. And then also, once you open it, this is the stuff you get. It's pretty solid stuff. I just want to put in comparison how fast that 83 Lamar Jackson is compared to 85 Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes has 73 speed, well, that Lamar is 82. And the throwing stats are pretty comparable, to be honest, for that speed difference. So definitely do this if you can, and I completely recommend it, because that 85 Mahomes goes for $735K about. I'm not really sure because no one bid on it, but that is crazy. I definitely recommend you do that set and try to get him at least a 79 for now, and then you could definitely get him to an 83 in the near future. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're new.